Yes, so good morning, friends. Myself, Richa. So, today I'm talking about lac operon. So, this might be useful for your CSI net classes. This operon question is frequently asked there. So, in this, we have to learn about what are the structural genes, first of all. So, basically, these structural genes are this Z, Y, and A. These are called structural genes, and this I, this is the repressor, which codes for repressor. This is P for promoter, and this O for operator, right? So first of all, what does operator do? Operator is the binding site for repressor. In this operator, it is the binding site for repressor. And what does promoter do? Like P, it is the binding site for RNA pol. This P, RNA pol, polymerase enzyme. And this, what does lac I do? It codes for repressor protein. Okay, it controls the production of the repressor protein. When the repressor is formed, it will bind to the operator, and this will prevent the RNA polymerase from transcribing the operon. Okay, so these are structural genes where the Z will code the enzyme beta galactosidase, like Y will code for permease, and like A will code for transacetylase. Okay, so what does beta galactosidase do? It breaks the lactose into glucose and galactose. And what does lac Y do, which codes for enzyme permease? This protein is found in E. coli cytoplasmic membrane, which actively transports lactose into the cells. Then what does lac A do? It is coded by the gene lac A, which codes for enzyme thiogalactosidase transacetylase. Basically, its function is little bit unknown. So, what happens when the inducer is present? Inducer is lactose, right? Lactose, that's why it is called as inducer operon. So when the inducer is there, then what will happen? Let's see. When the inducer is there, so it will bind to the repressor, this, which is coded by repressor mRNA, and both of them will bind together. Okay, so it will alter the configuration of the repressor protein, so it cannot be able to bind to the operator. That's why all the genes get transcribed. And when the inducer is not there, so you can see here what is happening. So there is no transcription of enzymes are happening here. Okay, so this is the basic things which you have to remember for lac operon. So once again, I am telling you, basically you should know what is operon also. It is the group of closely linked structural genes and associated control gene which regulate the metabolic activity. It is described in 1961 by Francois Jacob and Jacques Monod of the Pasteur Institute of Paris. Basically, lactose operon is called as lac operon, and lactose is a disaccharide sugar which is made up of glucose and galactose, and it is always a inducible operon. You have to remember this. And which genes are transcribing? Like I is coding the repressor gene, and like P is for this promoter gene, and this lac O is for operator gene. Okay, this you have to remember. Then you have to remember the functions of it. This LAC Z is coded in the beta galactosidase, LAC Y is coded in the permease, LAC A is coded in the transacetylase. These all things you have to remember. So this is all about today's video. Thank you.